welcome to Not Network Fantasy Football for going into Week 13 of the 2015 season. This week, since Koval is the Green Bay fan, he's got Green Bay. I have the Detroit Lions. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, and we're playing Madden this week. It's actually Madden 15, so it's last year's roster, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
Apparently we cannot skip faces.
We need the intros.
I guess. Here we go.
Come on, Caldwell. Oh, God.
Is this controller on? Jesus fucking Christ, let's go! God damn. See, this is why they got rid of the old stuff.
Ah!
It's on all Madden, so it's a quick little
Will
jump
be
there.
pick after pick after pick. Woot!
No, I don't remember what buttons are even what on here. Alright, so two of the top pickups are due to injury this week. Did he just get injured?
He did.
Alright, two of the top pickups this week are Scott Chandler and David Johnson. We had Gronk. They aren't sure how long he's going to be out, but from what I've heard, they don't think he's going to be gone. Eric Ebron, that's...
Yeah, he said it was a bone bruise, I believe, in his knee.
Yeah, they don't... I don't know. I haven't heard anything where they are sure of where they think he's going to come back. Chris Johnson's out. David Johnson I've been pretty high on. The time he's got this year, it looks like he's played pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
David Johnson is the Cardinals running back, correct?
Yes, he's the rookie out of UNI, which I thought he would have gotten more time before now, but, you know, he's now got time, and he's their main guy. So, some of their other big pickups right now, Spencer Ware for the Kansas City running back. I'm a little oh my god.
Wow.
Megatron. I'm a little surprised, kind of like he's still one of the top ads, seeing as how Charkandrick West is actually coming back. So it just seems kind of silly, like, why pick him up now?
Yeah.
When you should have picked him up 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
I think I actually did pick him up in place of Charkandrick West, just because I figure he's done pretty... Oh my god. Apparently you just earned a trophy.
Heck yes.
And then I ran a 9-yard run. So...
I didn't even know Charkandrick West was out this past week.
Yeah. Well, you would know if you hadn't. Then, let's see. I'm not quite sure why Doug Baldwin was a big pickup. Maybe... Are they...
Jimmy Graham got hurt. He's out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, but I don't really kind of see how that does anything for Doug Baldwin.
I mean, it's just more targets. It'll have to go his way of the, 3 that were going Graham's way every week.
Yeah. Julius Thomas had a big week last week, so you know what that means. Everyone pick him up quick.
That's right.
Yeah, he basically had his first week of the year where he did pretty much anything. Bengals defense is getting picked up. What's funny is I had... Oh my god, I thought it was I got tricked by the play action, and I thought it was play actioning. So then I was like, oh, drop back, and then I'm like, oh crap. I think that pretty much is going to wrap us up for the first quarter. Do you notice anything weird with the games this week? Like, besides
the bad refereeing?
Well, that's a thing. They're popping up the thing again where everyone keeps saying, hey, they need to have full-time referees. And it's like, yeah, they probably should. I don't know why they don't. Like, why do you have Ed Hockley being a lawyer and then going to referee games?
Yep. I mean, that's like most of them are that. Doctors or lawyers or whatnot.
So Green Bay lost to Chicago. I did not see that coming whatsoever, so that one really threw me off there.
Yeah, and you weren't the only one.
No! Oh! Ha-ha!
Right to me.
I know, well...
Hits him in the face.
It's that thing where it's like, I don't like that my guy just doesn't even make a move for it.
Yep.
He's kind of like, yeah, I'm good. Let's see.
Yeah,
Dallas.
Green Bay they just looked horrible. I don't know what's going on with that team right now. They are obviously out of sync, and something might be actually wrong with Rodgers, even though.
No! Oh, the Claymaker's going to get that one. Come on.
Run! Oh, he did.
So we are playing Blitz again. I'm not surprised by Carolina beating Dallas, but the fact that Romo got injured again and
Yeah.
broke his clavicle again.
I feel bad for that guy.
It's kind of silly.
He just can't get healthy.
Yeah. No. Then, let's see. Oh, yeah. So we had Redskins beating the Giants. Didn't quite see that coming. I guess I would you say the Redskins are the best team in the division?
Maybe. I don't think there's a best team in that division.
Well,
I don't think there's a good team in that division.
I mean, they're up, they're winning. I mean, I feel like I'm playing Blitz again, where I'm running deep with one receiver and then you throw the other dude. The Bengals. Let's see. Bengals beat the Rams. Houston beat the Houston beat the Saints 24-6. So what happened to the Saints offense?
I don't know. Breeze just looks really out of sync, and to me it seems like the Jimmy Graham loss has been just huge to them. They just seem lost without him.
Let's see, and then we had nothing overly exciting. Seahawks beat the Steelers. Kind of surprised by that one. Oh, I think most surprising of the week. So Denver. Did you see Denver beating the Patriots at all?
No, I did not.
I usually tape that game when they replay it on the NFL Network. Like on the NFL Network at midnight every week, they replay the Sunday night and the Monday night game.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't tape it because I didn't think that the Denver had much of a chance at it. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went to sleep. I figured New England had it wrapped up because I think they were up and they maybe 2 touchdowns at that point. Nope.
No. All right, and then did you get to see or you probably at least saw highlights of the finale of the Browns and Ravens game?
Yeah.
Where they're kicking a game-tying field goal, and then it turns into a game-winning touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Or game-winning. No, it would have been a game-winning field goal.
Yeah. That was crazy.
It's
the Browns. I mean.
Oh, God. Oh.
That was horrible. I was like, I'll just throw this to the linebacker and knock it in.
I guess. So I guess the only thing I noticed is, in that Green Bay game, do you remember the play where they caught him off sides and basically he threw at what would have been a touchdown? But then for some reason they blew the... What? They blew the play dead?
Mm-hmm.
And then... Yeah, Green Bay never ended up doing anything with it after that.
Yep.
I don't know why they blew it dead. Like, I don't know, they got an offside, so they had a free play.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the refereeing this year has been very inconsistent, and it's just making games look horrible.
They're trying to blame it on the fact that they have new guys and that, what was the other one they were saying? Oh, because they're worried about the cameras. I'm like, the cameras should make their job easier because they know if they screw something up that there's a camera that's going to get it right.
Yeah.
Because, like, for me, it's like if a guy dives in the end zone and you don't know if he was in or not, just call it a touchdown because then they have to review it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not that complicated. What's the button that brings up which...
R2 does the routes. L2 does the buttons.
Apparently not. Oh.
What?
Well, I would have thought Hawkeye would have got that, but...
Wow.
This is unfair because you've been playing Madden recently. And I haven't been playing any of that at all.
Yeah, but it's 2016, so it's slightly different.
Yeah, slightly different. You can really get away with only needing to buy a Madden game like... I don't know who to cover. Oh my god. Oh no! Way.
Randall Cobb.
I was like, I didn't think he was going to get to that, so I was just like, up, overthrow. Jeez. Yeah, so I took my spot this week after a win as the number 1 in the league. But are you still 2 or 3?
Let me take a quick peek here. I want to say I am 3 right now. And I've clinched a playoff spot.
Yeah, pretty much the playoffs are set. Although what's funny is that the only spot that's up for grabs is between 2 guys, but one of the guy that has the tiebreaker lead is playing the dead team.
Yep.
So he's pretty much got that set. But yeah, the playoffs are all set. The return... Oh, it is R2 who brings up that now. All right. The returning champion, my girlfriend, who picks her teams based on guy hotness. Oh!
Shit! Oh, there
she picks her guys based on guy hotness. She's the returning champion and is in the playoffs now, I think, because since we switched the league from 4 team, it's a 12 team. We switched it from 4 teams to making the playoffs to a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't overly want that, but everyone voted for it, so I was like, all right, whatever. Let's go, Pettigrew.
Oh! Pettigrew. Pettigrew.
Oh. Yeah, so the playoffs are all set for the 6 spots. It's basically just seeding this week. I guess I'm not sure if it's doing... Holy shit. I'm not sure if it's doing order of... like if it's doing the top 3 or the 3 division winners. Or...
For buys? It's the top 2 between the 3 division winners.
Okay, so it's still going to do the buys based on division win, even though that our division that we're in is better than all of them.
Yep.
Oh my god, I feel like Manning. I'm just going to throw interceptions all day. I don't want to kick field goal. Is it 4th down?
I don't... Well, you can always call a timeout. I still think you got 2, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll kick a field goal, 4th and 9.
You're like, I need some points.
Well, it wasn't the points issue. It was more just like, I'm not going to go for it. It's not that... Oh, wait, what's the thing? It's not that I want to kill Lois. It's that I want her to not be alive anymore.
I thought you were talking about the Walking Dead meme with Stewie. Where he's like, Mom, Mama, Mama, Ma. Oh, God. And in the Keeper League, you still have a chance for a wild card, right?
No, that's a Dynasty League.
Yeah, in the Dynasty League, man.
I was going to say, we got to point out it's a Dynasty League, and I didn't get to draft, so... Oh, my God. Swear to God, you guys. Alright, I think we're at halftime.
Yeah, let's call it a half.
And... Oh, it's going to make me pick one. There we
go.
There needs to be a button, like, especially at the end of football games where it's like you're just going to kneel 3 times. It's just like, say, yeah, done. Go.
Alright, for the 3rd quarter, I got a good topic we can discuss.
Alright.
So, with all the issues with refereeing, how would you fix the current situations that we have right now? Where there's all these missed calls and bad refereeing, inconsistency by the reffing teams, and everything else.
I would say have the full-time officials, but then also make it so... I guess I like college's system where you have a replay guy up in the booth. And, oh, come on. And he automatically just like calls for a replay if you need a replay, and then he looks at it while the official runs over to the sideline, so you don't get that thing where the official runs over for 25 minutes and then he's got to do the trot over to the side. It's just done a lot more efficiently.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't know why they just don't want to do that.
I'll just fall down.
Have you played as Trent Richardson on this game at all?
No.
He literally, like, if you get even close to getting any contact whatsoever, he falls over. It was making me mad because I was playing as the Colts on this season of it, and you can't do anything with him.
You're like, man, fall down funny.
Oh, I thought you were going to the short guy.
Oh!
Come on, Nick, but good day, ho.
I am Babadadadado.
Is that Rasheed Mathis?
I think so.
So they had the pretty good guy from Denver, Bendejo, and they had the good guy from Jacksonville, and then they still felt the need to get rid of.
They're the super friends of.
Yeah, they still felt the need to get a whole new DBs back there.
Yeah, I think my solution for the refereeing would be. I mean, I think I'm fine with them keeping the system they have now. I think the big problem with them going to full-time refs is they're afraid they would lose all that experience because I don't think any of the current refs would stay.
Like Ed Hercules?
So that they would have to basically retrain a whole bunch of new refs from scratch. But I think my suggestion would be is to allow...
Oh.
Like teams right now get...
He wasn't even down.
They get 2 challenges per game.
Yeah.
And if they get those 2 right, I think they get a 3rd challenge, right?
Yeah.
So my suggestion would be is that they actually get 2 challenges that can only be used on penalty calls. So let's create a different flag, like a blue flag instead of a red flag. I mean, most of the time the color doesn't matter anyway because they just literally throw it right in front of the ref.
They just throw it right at the guy.
So they get 2 challenges per game.
Yeah.
That they can use on penalties with the same thing. But the only exception would be is holding cannot be challenged.
Well, there's a lot of stuff where, a lot of penalties where you're like, I don't know. It's like some DBs are just all over dudes and molesting them, and then, oh my God, I don't know how your guy just ran that fast in front of him.
Because he's peppers.
Well, I thought he was at least going to get, like, the ball to him before it got knocked down. But no, yeah, like a lot of the pass interference stuff, like I hate ones where the wide receiver runs directly into the DB and then they call him for pass interference. And it's like, what did you want him to do? Like,
yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh!
That was going to the guy cutting across in the back.
Wow.
And I don't know why he jumped up and caught it, but I'll take it. Oh, watch. Oh, they're not going to show. Oh, you can't see it. There was a guy who did an in route like 10 yards deep. And that's who it was supposed to go to, and it would have been incomplete.
That's funny. Good Lord. That's pretty gross. I will say. Since we're done with most of our topics, did you want to get to the 4th quarter free-for-all early?
Yeah, we can do that. Do it up.
Okay. So today, for the 4th quarter...
Oh, nice blocking.
I'll miss a tackle.
Oh, I was going to say, not me.
AJ Hawk is broken in half.
Realistically, it would be Calvin Johnson.
He's like my kidneys. Ow. So, for the 4th quarter free-for-all today, we're going to talk about movies coming out next year. And which ones are going to be ones that you're definitely going to see, and which ones you're just kind of meh on.
Alright. I'm in. So we can't talk about Star Wars again, or we can? Give me the flag. Give me the flag.
Well, since Star Wars comes out this year, no. Okay. Other than Star Wars Rogue One does come out next December.
What?
Yup.
I guess I'm not quite sure what that's going to be. Like, what is it based in Rebel times, or...
It is the story of how the Rebels get the Death Star plans to Princess Leia. And it stars Mads Mikkelsen.
What the... Jesus Christ, your defenders are like, boom.
Mads Mikkelsen is the big headliner from what I've seen. There's a whole bunch of other actors, too, that are in it. I can't think of him right now by name, but he's the only one that I can think of for sure that's in it. Yeah. I don't know if he plays a main part or if he just plays a bit part, but...
I don't want to punt.
Run a fake punt?
I was going to say, can I just go for it? Because I'd rather just do that. Yeah, okay. I mean, do they know who's directing that?
I can look it up.
That's alright. I'll make you look it up and then I'll run a play and pass to Golden Tate.
Son of a midget. Oh man, here it is. Rogue One is being directed by Gareth Edwards. He's the guy that did the new Godzilla.
Okay. I am in then.
Yes, Godzilla was awesome.
Are they letting J.J. Abrams pretty much run everything just like Joss Whedon was kind of running all the Marvel stuff for a little bit?
As far as I understand with not with Joss Whedon, with J.J. Abrams, is he kind of helped reset the world?
Holy shit.
And then it's actually going to be Kathleen Kennedy, the producer, is actually going to be doing a lot of the stuff George Lucas was doing. So she's going to be the one working with a lot of people at Disney to make sure everything stays true to what it is. I'm sure that she might use, and Gareth Edwards might use...
Reggae, come on!
Might use J.J. Abrams kind of as a reference point to make sure they get all the lore and stuff down right, but I don't think J.J. Abrams is going to be too involved with it.
Okay.
Unless I see him coming out as the director for Star Wars 9, I don't think he's going to really have a whole lot more to do with the series.
I guess my only issue is kind of how it's going to end.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, they're going to get the plans. No! I thought, why is Calvin Johnson is lined up at the tight end spot there, and I got Golden Tate out there, and I'm like, what?
Son of a...
Like, I'm running a curl route, so I want freaking dude out there, obviously. I'm not kicking a field goal.
Alright, let's go to probably the next most anticipated movie next year. Actually, it's probably the first one. And that would be Batman vs. Superman.
Ooh. Now, I am all in. I think the trailers look good, and I did not like Man of Steel.
I liked Man of Steel.
Yeah.
I thought it was very good. I thought it was very dark and gritty.
Get there.
And I do kind of agree that there was a little too much... it was cartoonish at the end with his battle with Zod, where he was taking literal buildings down, like multiple buildings.
Where his only means to attack is to tackle a guy through 19 buildings.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And they really didn't play up the thing, like, the whole thing about, oh, he's been here a long time, so he's stronger, or the gravity's not affecting him, I guess.
Yeah, and how all of a sudden Zod had, like, heat vision.
Okay, how come now they don't want me to kick a field goal?
I don't know. So this will put you down 3 points if you go for 2.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Because you're down right now. I think it's 9-13.
No. Oh, okay.
Or 9-14, sorry.
Aha, okay.
Aha!
I don't know if I should kick a field goal, or kick an onside or not. Oh my god! Review it! He was in!
Woo!
Alright, I guess we'll kick the onside just because I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't have too much of a problem with it. I did think Kevin Costner was kind of a dick as Superman's dad.
Yeah, no.
But I didn't...
Jesus Christ!
I thought it was done better in the other Superman. I honestly like the Christopher Reeve and Gene Hackman one better than this one. But I didn't think this was bad by any means, especially in modern times, and then...
Yeah, there was just a lot of stuff with the story where I was like, ugh.
Yeah, and I can understand that. Alright, so let's go to the second, probably most anticipated movie, which would be Captain America Civil War.
Yeah, that's gonna... Yeah, But then, yeah, I think that it's gonna be pretty good. I'm not too worried about it. I guess from everything else they put out, it's been pretty good. I guess I just need that there's gonna be some kind of other bad guy.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if Iron Man is going to be able to carry Civil War.
After I'm done.
I mean, the Iron Man movies are pretty awesome, and Robert Downey Jr., RDJ, has done really good as Iron Man in almost everything he's been in. And I love Captain America as a protagonist. Whether Robert Downey Jr. can portray Iron Man as a bad guy, it remains to be seen in my eyes. Yeah. And I'm actually I love Iron Man.
Yeah.
And I like his portrayal in all the movies. But I'm kind of getting sick of him as a character in the universe.
Of the Stark?
Yeah, of Stark.
Well, yeah. I mean, It's not really doing anything new.
I mean, I understand a lot of people didn't like how, how good old boy Captain America was, and that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and... a lot of people probably had a problem with that first movie and how, he was pretty much flawless as a human character.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't have any flaws whatsoever, other than being kind of lacking socially wise a little bit. But...
Oh my god.
I just really don't know
how is his thing that bad? His accuracy.
That's weird.
Crosby has good accuracy. Are they...
That's weird. They're just like, I'll just kill him.
I mean, the only reason... In fantasy, the only reason I don't take NFC North kickers is because later in the season when the weather gets bad.
Yeah.
So that just seems kind of weird. That his thing would be that bad.
But we'll see if it plays up like the comics. If it does, I think it'll be nice, but I think Chris Evans has already said that he's going to be filming the next Avengers, so I think that already eliminates him from actually what happens in the comics happening in real.
Oh my god. Well, that actually reminds me, so I thought of another game that we could play when we talk about that. I have the Marvel, or the Ultimate Alliance game. That's actually that story.
Cool. Alright, let's do some Marvel stuff. How about Deadpool?
I am super excited for Deadpool, and I'm more excited for that than anything ever made.
An R-rated Deadpool.
Yes. I've been, telling people for, years, yeah, it's going to be written by the Zombieland guys, and, I've been talking about it forever, and so... It's about time it finally happened. And
Ryan Reynolds is a perfect Deadpool. I mean,
yes.
If you just watch the beginning of X-Men Origins Wolverine,
yes,
back before they just took a big crap with the movie, back in the 70s when they're in Vietnam and they're...
Yeah, that's the issue, the thing I always say, the anti-Ryan Reynolds people, I hate Ryan Reynolds. It's you're crazy. He's perfect.
Yep.
He's got comedic timing. That first part in the Wolverine movie was amazing.
Yep.
And I love that movie mostly just because of that part.
Yep. Granted, I don't even know if that was Ryan Reynolds that played the...
Oh, that's what you get for trying to take control of somebody and play defense.
I don't even know if that was Ryan Reynolds at the end when he had the mouth sewed shut and everything else. I think it was a body double. That they got someone that relatively looked like him with his same build.
Yeah, no, but I'm so excited for that movie. And then when that little teaser trailer was, quote unquote, you can't see quotations through audio, but leaked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was...
Alright, so let's go back to DC.
No! Oh! God damn it! That's not where I wanted that to go at all. I was trying to hit the guy, my running back was cutting across the field, and I hit square, and I got fat fingers, and hit the square triangle. And then it threw triangle.
Let's talk Suicide Squad next year. A little DC.
Let's see. I'm not on board for the weird Joker. I've heard rumors that they think it's going to be Jason Todd and not the actual Joker. So I'm hoping for that, I guess, because otherwise I'm not excited. I think it'll be awesome, but it's just that aspect of it I think is going to be kind of lame.
I see the thing with Jason Todd, but I also think that it's possibly the Joker has killed Robin. Just because there was the one shot of the Robin costume, I think it was in the Batman vs. Superman trailer where he's in the Batcave.
Yeah, but that's why they're saying they're thinking it could be Red Hood. Jason Todd, or instead of Jason Todd becoming the Red Hood, he becomes... timeouts, yep, that's Neil, and it's over. Instead of him becoming the Red Hood, he becomes a Joker disciple.
Yep, the only thing I don't like is I love the Deadshot from the TV series.
Yeah.
I don't know how Will Smith's going to do with that.
Like Hancock.
I mean, I think he could do good, but I just like the other actor so much better in that role.
The one from Arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of am a little disappointed. I actually had this conversation at work today that I'm a little disappointed with the whole situation of them not using... You already have a really good Green Arrow and a really good Flash. So why not just use the movie ones? Or why not use the TV ones for the movies? There's no reason for it.
Yeah, I mean that would make total sense to me. It's something to do with contracts. I think it's two different studios would be doing the contracts on them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go back to Marvel. What do you think of X-Men Apocalypse and Ivan Ooze, as people have been calling Apocalypse?
I don't know. I'll watch it, and I mean, yeah, I'll definitely go see it. And they did a good thing with the last Days of Future Past, where they were able to reset all of the wrongs that were committed in X Men: The Last Stand. But there's some of the stuff that they weren't able to reset, just like people's ages and stuff, where Iceman wasn't one of the originals and instead is just a student. And I mean, I think it'd still be all right, but
Yeah, I think the Mystique stuff is really interesting, what they did with her. So obviously in the original movies, she had just become so twisted and tortured at that point that she just completely either forgot about her entire relationship with Xavier.
yeah.
I mean, in some ways it's kind of weird like that, but I think they did it better with the new movies.
Yeah. All right. Any other last ones you want to get in?
Oh, there's a ton more movies.
All right. Well, maybe we'll finish that up for next week then.
There we go.
All right. Well, that'll be week 13 for Nut Network Fantasy Football. Have a good one.